Introducing the all-new BYD Sea Lion 7, the luxury electric SUV that's changing the game. Book your free test drive today at the BYD showroom in Sheffield.
Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko, and Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, Shannon the Cannon Brigg, and Butterbean, Cruiserweight King Jai Opataya.
Boxing King Media, powered by Undisputed. Joyce, 24 hours away from fight night. You've answered all the questions about the fight, so we're not going to go into any of that. I'm more interested to know the press conference yesterday. Everyone jumped up, half of them kind of half shit themselves, but Joyce just stood there completely like static. I've got to know what was going through your mind. Did you even know that a table got flipped over?
I'm the juggernaut.
Yeah.
Beep.
Somebody flew into you as well. Did you feel that?
Someone, what?
Yeah, someone actually bumped into you, like in that commotion.
Oh, yeah, no, I was well aware of what was going on, and I knew there wasn't going to be a table hitting me because I didn't see it come and fly through the air, so I thought I was safe where I sat.
Yeah, you know, them kind of moments are a bit mad because anything can happen. Like, you know, you might have ended up having a big brawl on stage. I'm just curious if something like that happened. Do you reckon you would have just stood there, or do you just thought, fuck it, I'm getting involved?
No, I'm quite level-headed, and I know what I'm doing, and I know what I want, and I wouldn't get involved in unnecessary stuff.
You don't want 100k fine, do you?
You don't get paid for it, you get fined for it, so.
What do you think of fines these days? You've seen Matt Jr. get slapped with a 100k fine for an egg.
What? It is quite, is it ironic, the word? It's quite, it's excellent, I don't know.
What would you do in that situation? Is just say Dillian White, if he was there, yes, or even Hergovich, if they were right, Joe, let's have a face-off next, you know, bang, a duck egg comes on, maybe a bigger egg for a heavyweight, but that gets whacked on your face. Do you reckon you'd react in that situation?
I mean, what about an ostrich egg? Would it actually hurt? Like, because it's quite thick shell. Yeah, it might just like, you know, might just get knocked out by an ostrich egg.
Have you ever had an ostrich egg or a duck egg?
I haven't actually. Have you?
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, they are actually. Yeah. Oh. The yolk's a lot bigger and creamier, and I definitely recommend it. If you don't had it, give it a go.
How do they cook it? Is it like an omelette, or is it like hard boiled, or? Yeah.
Same as you'd cook a normal egg, but they're just bigger.
Okay. Yeah. What about poached?
You know, I've never poached a duck egg. That's an idea.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to say to you, I think you've got there's a lot of people in Britain that want to see you do well. You've obviously got a lot of people that's, you know, you've heard all the talk about, you know, saying that, you know, has he still got it, etc. But draw comparisons to two guys that you beat pretty well. Daniel Dubois, you beat him a few years ago. Joseph Parker, when you stopped him, everyone was saying they're both done. You know, both of them should retire. Dan ain't going to do nothing. And Joseph Parker's had too many wars, etc. Both of them, one's a world champion, one's a mandatory for the world title fight. And do you kind of draw kind of inspiration from the fact that two guys that you've beat and managed to turn it around, and, you know, potentially you could do the same tomorrow night?
That's an interesting question. Say that again.
I'm not sure if he's taking the piss here, but basically you've beat two guys who, when you beat them, everyone was saying that they're done. They both should retire. And what I'm trying to say is that people have said similar things about you, but the fact that you're still here, the fight you've got tomorrow, do you draw inspiration from the fact that the guys that you beat are now back on top, that you can do the same as well? Because, you know, you've beaten them.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Wicked. Last word to your fans, Joe. You're going to announce yourself back on the world stage tomorrow and show people that you still got it.
Exactly that. Exactly what you said, yeah. Gonna get back in there, get a nice win, and be the juggernaut in there.
Good man. I wish you all the best, Joe. Thank you very much.